Within the Else, Episode 18, The Man Who Loved Gravity, narrated by Elian Voss, part-time engineer, full-time skeptic. I was 7 the first time I saw her. She stood upside down on the ceiling of my bedroom, arms folded, smiling at me, like she'd been waiting there forever. No one else saw her, and she never aged. My mother thought I was just sensitive. My father said I was imagining things. But I knew her laugh, her silence. The strange way, she only appeared when I felt completely alone. Gravity pulls everyone downward. She pulled me up. Her name was Nessa, or at least that's what I called her. She never spoke it aloud, but it always felt right, like it fit her weightless frame, the way she hovered just out of reach, toes skimming the top corners of my room. As I grew older, I learned not to mention her, especially when I went to school, especially after the therapists. But she never left. One winter night, in my first apartment, I was fixing a busted wall heater when she floated down from the ceiling like a forgotten dream. I stared. She smiled. The same soft, unblinking expression I remembered from childhood. "You're still here?" I whispered. She reached out. This time, her fingers brushed mine. The rules started breaking after that. Light around her flickered, bent. Pens rolled uphill when she was nearby. My heart would skip beats in elevators. The gravity in the room would shift. I became obsessed with quantum fields, with ancient mysticism, with anything that might explain her. But science wasn't built for things like Nessa. I built a machine in secret, a kind of chamber that could simulate microgravity, just enough to blur the lines between here and wherever she came from. I called it the null box. I'd sit in it for hours, alone, suspended in near weightlessness. And in those moments, she'd come close. So close I could smell her. Lavender and dust. She started speaking then, not with words, but with thoughts. "You're the only one who remembers. I am bound by memory. Yours keeps me here. You fall for me. I stay because you do." She said she came from elsewhere, a place where reality didn't grip so tightly, where beings like her floated through thought, untethered by weight or form. She'd once slipped into our world by mistake, and the moment I noticed her, she stuck. "Love," she said, "has gravity too, and mine was the strongest thing keeping her here." I fell in love with her fully by 35. Not a metaphorical love, not longing, the real thing. We danced in the null box. We dreamed together. We kissed like matter and antimatter. But I was human, bound to the ground. One night, she wept without tears. "You've anchored me too long, Elian. If you let go, I can rise again." I didn't want to, but I knew. Love isn't possession. Love is release. So I went to the roof of my building, turned off every light, opened the null box one last time, and stepped inside. In that moment, she embraced me completely. No more flickering, no more half-presence. She was whole, and so was I. The city disappeared, the sky inverted, and gravity forgot me. They found my body days later in the chamber, perfectly still, eyes wide open. But I wasn't there. I was somewhere else, where love has no mass, and falling means flying. End of episode 18. Within the Else, The Man Who Loved Gravity.